And look, kangaroo. A real wild kangaroo. Hey up, YouTube.
Crikey!
Yo, and good morning, YouTube. Well, today I am at a place called 1770, and this is where Captain Cook landed in Australia. So there's a bit of a museum. Let's go and have a look. So this is the Captain Cook Museum, and there's a lot of artifacts, plane stuff, local stuff, which is pretty interesting. But there's quite a few I can't even say it, shipwrecks about. And you know me, I do like a good shipwreck. Been to a few. That's quite a big canoe, that. Yeah, so that's a backbone of summer. Walkabout. I'm going to make a film on that book. So that's where I was, and the tunnel that I went is somewhere around there, I think. Yeah, I think it's around there somewhere. And then I've come up, and that's where we are now. Local Aboriginal artifacts. A ditch. Do I have dots on? Alright, so sorted boomerangs. So you've got a fighting boomerang, a return boomerang. Never do that. So it's barque. Lots of minerals. Yeah, so it looks like these. Was in this boat. somewhere about there. About there. What's up doing there? So that's pretty cool. It's a bit more pioneer type stuff. Oh, musket saws. That's a whole digger outer thingy. Digger outer thingy. Oh, football. Two cameras. A couple of spear jobbies. Piece of aeroplane. Yeah, that's a pair of binoculars. Mobile telephone. Well, that is. For the dolls. The shower. I think every grandparent had a knife and forks there like that. Probably Sheffield steel. So these bits here, you heat them up in the oven, in there, wherever, and then you put them inside. And that's your iron. And you fill that full with hot water. Minces, butter tuna, washing machine. Like old stuff. Old petrol barrels there. Gallons. That's it, pumps it into there. How much heavier you want and then put it in. Maybe. Cool. Well, it's only a little museum. I quite enjoyed that. I don't want to read everything because I'll be here all day. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. It was only £2.50 to get in on £5, so it's £2.50 to get in. Mate, hopefully you enjoyed that. Catch you later. Let's go into where Captain Cook landed. See you in a bit. So this cairn represents Lieutenant Captain James Cook. Lieutenant James Cook, so he wasn't a captain then. So when he found Australia, just found this section or whatever. So he landed here in the 1770. So let's go down to the water and have a quick look and see. These are mangoes. If they're mangoes or not. Pretty cool. So it was at this spot here, as you can see. So it was this spot here that Lieutenant James Cook, he wasn't a captain when he landed here, and this is on the east side of Australia on 1770. So he arrived here. Pretty nice. Not too bad a spot. So I don't know why he pulled in here when he could have put it in out there, or could have pulled in there. Oh, well, I don't know. But let's see what the life was like. Like water. Just like water. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So little spot I'm at today. Kind of nice. Kind of walk through the things like this until this. Yeah, that's not too shabby at all, isn't that, is it really? And look, kangaroo. A real wild kangaroo. Jumping dinner. There's another one there, look. Funny things. So over there was right on the end, I think, somewhere along there anyway, was the captain. They say Captain Kirk then, Captain Cook. The Lieutenant Cook at the time came. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what that is over there, if that's a tree or what's it, but yeah. The wind's kind of bit chilly though. Well, good morning YouTube. I'm in the middle of, well, I'm not in the middle of Australia, I'm on the coast of Australia. I can't remember the name of the place. Anyhow, whatever it is. Angus, no, not Angus, Angus thing where Captain Cook landed is just over there. It's probably seen this video. But this is like a forestry campsite. $7.50 a night, $7 a night, $7.5 a night. You know, there's lots of bits of, you know, one there and then one here, and there is actually long drop toilet, and you know, there's a few. You've got to register online, which is really cool. And I did go onto the beach, but today I need to head north. I've got more into camping again now, but I'm falling into what I did before. I can't remember where that is. I'm falling into the thing what I did before of just dawdling. It's 10 or something or other now, and I'm just wasting time because it gets dark. Gets dark about 5 o'clock. So ideally, you know, I want to camp up before then. So I've just been doing 2 hours. So I'm just hopping up the coast at the minute. I'm heading towards Cairns. Is it Cairns? I might go to somewhere around Rockhampton today, and then the next few days, maybe the weekend. I don't know what days. Anyway, I might head up to Cairns to see my old neighbour. Now, Brent and Hannah used to live 2 doors up from me, and they emigrated to Australia years ago. The only thing is time. It's going to be August soon, and I'm not sure when wet season is. But I wanted to start the canning stock cruise at the beginning of August. Well, August, September. I wanted to do it in the beginning of August because I know Andrew St. Pierre White is doing it at the same time, and it would have been nice to do a bit with him. A bit of the canning, that'd be pretty cool. But maybe not. So it looks like it's going to be September, October, or September-ish sometime, which is okay, but it's going to be a lot hotter. That's if it's open then, so it's going to be a lot hotter. So I'm going to do the Cape this next couple of weeks, right up to the Cape, and then head across the Northern Territories. I don't know, there is a bit there, I don't know what's to see there. I've no idea. I haven't really done much research. I've just done a bit now and looked and see what's nearby where I am, and that's what I normally do anyway. I have some things that I want to see, but majority of it is just make it up as I go along. Well, I've left the campsite that I was on, and I looked on the map because looking for somewhere to go. I basically had to go across, down, and then back up. And I looked at the map and they said there was a road going straight across. Oh, why not? So this is the road. a nice bumpy road, but it's fine. There is a vehicle just in front of me as well. But yeah, so this is the view that I've got. It's usually closed. There was a sign at the end saying it's closed in when it rains heavy, because it just gets too boggy. But yeah, it's just pretty cool. And then you get well, I've come out at the bottom of the road now, and it's actually the middle section. It is brilliant, it really is. It's all washed out and it's all mud holes and shit like that, but it's now maintained access to Agnes Waters. So that's where I was heading. That's where I was, I should say. And then I have, of course, it'd be rude not to. Completely zoomed in. Put the sticker on there. But yeah, that's a pretty cool track. So you go up this track, and then about 5 to 8 k's, you turn right. It's just a bit of really, it's just a bit of no, it's not even a, well, it looks like a bit of a track, but it just looks like a thing going off into the forest. And that's kind of it. The only thing I don't like about this bag, that it's drooped again. I think try and figure some way. I'll fasten it to that instead. I don't know. It's a nice bag though, but yeah, so it's just got loose. I don't know. We'll have a look. Right, next to going to a it's like an old township now. That's where I'm heading. I could have ended up on the main road, like the motorway job, but it's just shitloads of fucking travelling, you know, and I'm going to be doing a lot of that, so I fancied some bit of off-road action. And why not? And to see my spotlessly clean Defender is now not spotlessly clean. Oh, mud flap. But yeah, so it's not spotlessly clean anymore. That's what it is.